Okay, I'm back for part two of Gemstones Sparkling in the Sun. And these ones are now my yellow sapphires. So these are really spectacular. And that you can see that they are all in different like shades or hues. The biggest one being quite deep. And then these ones are a lot, this one being the palest and this one being a lot brighter actually. They look quite similar to citrine, which I also really love. I do have a really beautiful citrine bracelet, and it was filled with briolette beads, but it broke. So I have to get it fixed before I show you guys. Um, so I had shown you my white sapphire in a previous um, video, and the reason I wanted to show you guys these ones is I love to wear these a lot when I feel a little tired, or I just need a pick-me-up, and it immediately boosts the sort of warm energy in my body. It's kind of like putting your hand in sunlight, but you know, if that sunlight was condensed into rings, that's how it would feel. So that's just a little bit about these. And then I also wanted to show you some of my earrings that are gemstone. Actually, the purpose of this video was I had done an Instagram post, and I'll link my Instagram below. I don't actually know how to, like, I'm not that tech savvy yet, so don't worry, my videos will get there in a couple of months, okay? So, I'm not gonna link a picture that I posted because I don't know how to do that right now. I'm working on learning basics. So, you can just go to my Instagram and see it, but that's kind of where I got a ton of DMs. Oh, can you like show all of your jewelry? And I was like, I'm probably not gonna do that, but I'd be happy to show a couple pieces. Okay. So these earrings are really beautiful, and these are like a London topaz. Um, there's London topaz, there's Swiss blue topaz, which I also have, but I'm just going to show these. And they're set in silver. And look how they are. So when you wear them, they just really, really bring such a lovely glow to the whole face. And you kind of really don't need anything else. When I wear these, I'll be honest, I don't even feel like I need to wear, another piece of jewelry. Like this kind of does it. And if you do this with like some blue eyeliner, it looks really beautiful. And these are very well kept, well cut, and you can see just how much light comes off of them. That's how you know for a good piece of jewelry, fine jewelry, it's like how much clarity is there in the stone, because you can go from a very sort of dense heavy stone to a much more luminescent clear light stone. These are aquamarine. Okay, so it's a slightly different style. So I'll show you the pair one sec, but I just wanted to show you. I love aquamarine so much. It really that and like light amethyst, like a almost like a lilac-y, like pinky lilac colored amethyst are my favorite. So these ones just make you feel like you're, I guess on an island in Greece looking at the water. And you just have this really peaceful feeling when you wear them, like sometimes in the world, look at this. This is the pair. Look how beautiful they are. And they actually do not have a green hue. They're like you know, just a very, very what aquamarine is, like that kind of color of the water, and they are that clear actually. So when you see them, these are really something else, and that this is just the light again reflecting off of them. These actually, I feel somehow have some sort of energy. I'm not as familiar, but it's kind of like what water does when you're by the water. You know, if you decide to go and spend some time there, it brings some sort of different feeling to you than if you are by the mountains. Um, you know, like watching the waves and just that sort of color and that energy kind of flows through these. And I have not come across a piece of costume jewelry or crystal jewelry that can really do quite the same. So these are really spectacular, and I want to put them against. There you go. So you can see it kind of picks up. Look at that against the purple. So they're that clear. And now I'm gonna actually show you a few more pieces of the blue. Okay, this is Swiss topaz. I showed you London topaz with the earrings. This is Swiss topaz. Okay. So blue topaz is very popular in India too. And it's said to bring like royalty and like a royal feeling and a royal energy. So I'm not really banking on turning into royalty wearing these, but I love them so much. Look at that. Spectacular. Look at that. Look at that light. Look at that. So, and I'm just going to show you another one. This is London blue topaz. It just has to do with the hue. Okay, look at that. So these are again all from Rajasthan. I had said earlier they're from Jaipur. I don't actually know. Maybe they're from a different part of Rajasthan, but I had gotten them from Jaipur, but I think they're from other parts of Rajasthan too. Look at that. Isn't that great? So the thing with jewelry like this is you'll have it for like 50 years and it's not gonna, it's not gonna tarnish. Okay, it's like, and the gemstones are just, you just have to clean it. You know, look at this. This is another one. I love this as well. So these are not like gonna break easily. They're not gonna tarnish, even if they're not pure silver or pure gold. Even if they're plated, usually they're made so well that, you know, they last for generations. Those are the types of pieces you want to go for. Look at this. So this actually, okay, is blue sapphire. But this is not like, you know, such an amazingly clear stone. And actually there are times, this is one of the only ones, it kind of gets lighter in the summer. In the winter, it gets a lot darker. And when you wear it, depending on where you are, sometimes it can look really such a, like a, almost like a navy-ish blue. But because I'm just by the light, so you can kind of have a really nice glimpse. Look at the beauty of that. So this is, you know, a very big sapphire, but it's not, you know, it's not so faceted and it's not super, super clear. Okay, which is, but it's still like, it's still a pretty beautiful piece. And sapphire is a lovely, lovely stone. So there, and now on to crystal. I have just two beautiful necklaces, and I have the earrings to match, but I don't know if you'd be super interested in that. So it's because, you know, I love Austrian crystal and Swarovski crystals a lot. I love Czech crystals as well. Crystals are not as prominent or even available in India, and it's a lot more common in European jewelry. So this is like a really lovely choker, and look how beautifully it's made, and look how lovely it catches the light. Okay, isn't that spectacular? I will show future videos once my camera work gets better showing my face. Don't worry. I'm not camera shy at all. I just am not as tech savvy as I should be, so I'm getting there. So this is one of the pieces. I love European jewelry as well. So this is crystal. This I don't think is Czech crystal or Austrian crystal. But now this, which is so interesting, has the same sort of hue as amethyst. And look at the way it's cut. Look at the detail to that. So these are all man-made, right? And they have a good weight to them. So, you know, they're really spectacular when you wear them. However, this is like not natural, it's man-made. So the sparkle and the beauty is there. It's a different quality, but you know, so it looks just as beautiful, but there's a different energy to when you wear like the actual real gemstones. And you know, I love both. These are really beautiful. So I think, you know, I've kind of talked enough. That's part 2. I'm going to do a couple more parts, but you know, again, what to expect with this channel is you're going to see a lot more videos about like politics and personal finance, but it's just I have to answer my DMs, and people really care about like my solar lights and my jewelry. And I've gotten a couple requests on my makeup. I'm not going to be doing any, you know, application of makeup videos, but you know, I can always kind of post what I'm wearing or where I got it from, and I think that'll suffice. But I hope you guys, you know, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.